What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an AMC update and keep you guys updated on the stock market a little bit. That's what we're going to try and do on this channel. And hopefully you guys respect that, understand that. I've been not really blind to the stock market, but I haven't really put a ton of information out, especially on my main channel. So this is what this channel is here for, to go through different things and especially give you guys an AMC update every now and again. So before we get started, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K, you can follow me over there. Don't forget about some of the links that are in the description. It does help out the channel. Now, AMC for today is actually looking, okay. Like, it's not looking great or, fantastic like it's looked in the past, where we've seen this up, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, 200% or anything like that. Um, but we are seeing this kind of push ups, and the hedge funds wouldn't let that happen anyways. So we wouldn't see it up 100%, 200% unless things are really starting to squeeze. Now, as you can see with my position that we have here, I still have, let me go back to my screen here, and I still have 3,500. Or sorry, not 3,500. Why did I think 3,500? I still have 1,300 AMC shares at $21.37. So, the value of them obviously are a lot lower, seeing it somewhere around $4.24, $4.25. This would be a great time to average down if you are looking to add into the position. Now, I'm looking for levels to get into. Obviously, whenever I have any type of free cash, I will start to, go a little bit heavier on in the stock market as well into my speculative plays. um, and AMC is definitely at the highest of the high when it comes to people's speculative plays, because it's speculation whether it's going to run to ridiculously high levels. It's all opinion based. It's all based on what we see, within the markets. It's all based on what we see within just this position, how much short interest is actually out there, the short score, all of that stuff that's there. um, so it's really all dependent, what a person sees, and it's person by person. So in the pre-market today, we saw this kind of decrease all the way down to about $3.90, which a lot of people were like, hey, this is kind of just telling you exactly what's going to happen in the day. We're going to see this at $3.90, but we did not end up seeing that in the day. We actually hit a low today of $4.17. So it did decrease in the pre-market down to these levels, but, picked right back up very, very quickly. We did see it kind of level out. Steady increasing over the day, as you did see, it started to kind of pick up just a little bit all the way up to $4.28. Up a decent amount, again leveling out, seeing it kind of push down to the 200 EMA, eventually breaking through the 200 EMA and using that 200 EMA as a level of a resistance for a little bit before kind of, I would say, barcoding on the way up to 25 ish before decreasing again. So it wasn't really a large moving day. Today we really only moved, from a low again of 417 all the way to a high of 429. So really not much movement. 23 million shares worth of volume. So again, it didn't move a lot, didn't have a lot of activity today, and ended up really leveling out on the day, opening up at 418 and closing at a level of, trying to see where it closed, at 424. So really didn't move too far. And if you were looking to put in a lot and probably gain something day trading wise, you may have done that. But we didn't see a ton that was going into the markets in general, as well as looking at AMC as a whole. Now, out of that, typically we're seeing 40 to 50% short within that day. We didn't see any aggressive moves on the day, probably besides this point where it broke from $4.27 all the way down to $4.19. And then started to really kind of try and climb its way back up there in a more of a consolidation fashion. It tried to climb its way back up there, creating a little bit higher highs and higher lows for a small or quick turnaround, I guess. But then we saw this all kind of turn the opposite way towards the end of the day, getting all the way back down to $4.17, which is the lowest point. So within like the last hour, we saw this kind of pick up in activity, and maybe people that wanted to buy into it because it was at a low price of $4.17. If we look at over, the month look and what we're really looking for here, throughout history, we've seen this kind of, play with the 15 moving average here. As you can see here, it is either using it as a level of support, as we saw it in these high prices over here, to a level of resistance, as you are seeing somewhere closer to home. These are month by month candles. So you're seeing this level to where it has resisted from the 15 moving average, and seeing that actually at a $15 price of a high, resisting at that level of $15, right? But then coming back down to a level of about 5 or 6, and then increasing up to 14 or so, right? And then decreasing down again, seeing it kind of hopefully, I was hoping for it to really push, but the markets weren't really going in the direction that we were hoping for it to go, because for inflation to come back as 11 straight months of decreased inflation, 12 straight months of decreased inflation, we're like, all right, well, it makes sense why the market would start to turn around. However, it didn't start to turn around, and we started to see it decrease even more. And now we're seeing it down at a level of, again, $4.24, leaving my position at a very, very low spot. Now I'm very how do I put this? I'm trying to bring this back to full screen. Um, I'm very optimistic for AMC. I'm hoping that AMC, will really show where it's going to go, and we'll see, these covering of these shorts that we all wanted to see for a number of years now, and hopefully we can see that push up into the levels that we all expect to see when it comes to our gains, because uh, honestly, I'm down a significant amount from what I have invested. Overall, I'm still up on my position. I invested $16,000. I took $16,000 worth of profit. Actually, I took about 20, but then reinvested some into other places like ZOM and stuff. So $16,000 total. I took my initial investment, and now whatever else I'm sitting on here is gravy, but I want it to be worth a hell of a lot more, and should be worth a hell of a lot more. So let me know where you're standing when it comes to AMC. I know there's a lot of people that are optimistic, just like I am, and see all of the data behind the scenes, see the short interest, see the amount of shorted shares that are going through every single day. Today, a pretty positive day. It's up 1%. We see consolidation. Consolidation leads to bull markets. So I'm excited about that. But I want to see this break through the 200 EMA. I want to see it break through the 15 moving average. I want to see it break through some of these levels of, $21 and such, right? So anyways, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.